Hello, my lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And today is day 2 of our Manifest a Romantic Relationship Masterclass. It's a 14-day masterclass in February that we're going to do to manifest a romantic relationship or a specific person in that romantic relationship, if that's what you're manifesting. And so I want to just review the homework from yesterday. The homework from yesterday was to do 3 self-love affirmations whenever you thought about it over the last 24 hours. And if you didn't hear it yesterday, whenever you started it, the first day, the homework was to say 3 self-love affirmations whenever you think about it. Those affirmations were, I am loved, I am wanted, I am secure. I chose those affirmations because I do think getting settled into you being loved, you being wanted, and you being secure is the best foundation for manifesting a romantic relationship. And so I want you to continue this practice throughout these 14 days, really for as long as it takes for you to feel those things. Because you are worth feeling those things, and those things are wonderful. Also, just a quick note about why I'm giving homework every single day. It is because I want you to apply what you're learning. And so in this masterclass, you're going to have homework. Okay, so that was the quick recap of yesterday. You're going to continue to do that every day of the 14 days. And today I want to talk to you about the romantic relationship that you want. And so a few weeks ago, I think it was, I did just a quick exercise. Maybe it was not even that long ago. Maybe it was just like a week ago. But however long, sometime in the last month, I'm pretty sure, I did an episode where I gave the audience an exercise that you can do to manifest your specific person. We're going to apply this to a romantic relationship. So today, I want you to get out a piece of paper, or your phone or your computer, and I want you to write some stuff down. And this is the starting point of what you're manifesting. And you may have all of this in your head, and maybe you did that exercise in that episode that I did a few weeks ago. And if you did, pull that out and let's look at it. If you didn't, let's just do this. So you're going to get a piece of paper, you're going to get your phone, your computer, however you want to write something down, but you're going to write down. And I want you to answer the question, what is your ideal romantic relationship? What is it? And you know what? I think I'm even going to do this. Like, I'm in a romantic relationship with someone that I love very much. But, it's always good to revisit, is this what I want? And if there's something else more that I'm going to do. So what do you want in a romantic relationship? Do you want someone that you can come home to every single day and they have dinner cooked for you, or you cook dinner together? Do you want something a little less formal than that? Do you want romantic dates out? Do you want fun trips to the beach? Every month or so, like you have a fun weekend trip planned. Do you want? Now those are kind of surface level things, and then you can get into the things that you want. Like, do you want someone who really sees you for who you are and really appreciates and praises you? Or do you want someone who teases you back and forth? Like, do you want a real fun, playful relationship? Just think about what it is that you have in your mind. Now, this is the thing. You don't have to work really hard to come up with this. What you're doing is you're going into, because your imagination, you already have an idea of what it is that you're looking for, right? If you're doing this and you're manifesting a romantic relationship, you already know what that is. So now you're just putting a few details down on paper. Now, this can be as short or as long as you want it to be, but what you're trying to do is to get in touch with what you want, right? Because focus is what manifests, we're going to put some of our focus on what we're wanting to manifest. And then the ideal picture of what your romantic relationship will be, right? Now, if you have a specific person involved in this, like you want a specific person, they can be there too, right? They can be in this relationship too. But your focus isn't necessarily on them. They're just, the other person in that relationship. It's the idea of how you want your relationship to feel. What sort of things are you doing in it? just that type of thing. Really describe, either in a couple of sentences, in a couple of pages, however long or short you want to make it, your ideal romantic relationship. And that's the assignment for today. And like I said, this is really putting your focus on what you want. This is showing you this is what you want. And so you're going to write that down and you're going to keep it. Now, this is not something that you're going to delete or anything. You're going to keep it. You're going to keep this with you, and we're going to read it every day. So now you have two sort of assignments that you're working on. Now, both of these are pretty simple though, right? I mean, sure, writing out, that might take a little bit of time. But you're going to say those affirmations: I am loved, I am wanted, I am secure, whenever it comes to mind. Just briefly, run through them. Run through them as many times as feels good. And then if you get distracted, don't worry about it. You're just doing it when it comes to mind. 2, you're going to get in touch. You're going to write down your ideal romantic relationship on wherever you want to write it. And then you're going to get in touch with it daily over the next 14 days or 13 days now. And you're just going to read it twice a day. And you can choose what times those 2 times a day are. I would choose first thing in the morning and right before I go to bed. You choose whenever it's convenient for you. It doesn't really matter. What you're doing is you're just getting in touch with your ideal situation. And that's practicing focusing on what you want. And there you go. So with that, may you manifest exactly what you want. Thank you so much for listening to day 2 of our Manifest a Romantic Relationship Masterclass.